Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to do another brand review for you guys today, and today I'm going to do the brand Maybelline. I've got quite a big selection of products from this drugstore brand. I've got some foundations, some blushes, some eyeshadows, quite a big bunch of products that I'm going to go through for you guys today. There are some hits and misses with this brand for me personally, so I'm going to go through those with you guys, and I hope this is informative. Thanks for watching, and let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go through all the products I'm wearing on my face right now, and then I will go through all of the other products that I have. But these definitely are probably my favorite products from this brand. That's why I did this look with them. So the first product is kind of a new product for me. This is the Dream Smooth Mousse. They also have a Dream Smooth Liquid and a Dream Smooth Matte Mousse. The matte mousse is really great if you have oily skin. I have really dry skin, so the regular mousse is just perfect for me. This is in the color 110 Porcelain Ivory, and I love the texture of this. I just use it with a Sigma, kabuki brush, and you can barely see because it's such a close skin match to me. There it is. But it's creamy and it's so easily blendable, and it's just so pretty to use. It does come with like a little sponge in the top part here that I've already taken out. I don't use the sponge, but I'm sure it would apply nicely. But this just blends flawlessly, so I really like this foundation. So the next products that I have are the two Dream Lumi kind of like click pen products. I have the concealer, and this is supposed to be a highlighting concealer. I don't use this as a highlighting concealer. I don't find it thick enough to get like a highlighting concealer out of it, but it is a nice highlighter. So the concealer that I use is in the color Ivory, and it's just like this click style pen. And so basically I will put this on generally before my foundation so that I can blend it with my foundation after I apply my foundation. And then the highlighter is just a nice pinky, nice soft pink shade. And I will apply this kind of in a triangle under my eyes after I do my foundation, and then just kind of softly blend it in so it definitely brightens up that under eye area. So those are really great. I honestly don't like the concealer product of this one as much as I like my L'Oreal one, and I will do a brand review on L'Oreal as well, and then I might even do a comparison video because L'Oreal and Maybelline have got a lot of products that are very similar. So I do prefer my L'Oreal one, but I like this one as well. The next product that I'm wearing today is the Dream Bouncy Blush in the color number 70, Hot Tamale. And these blushes are really cool. These are the ones that are like kind of like foam, and then they are really like flexible and blendable. This is kind of a cream blush formula, so it can be a little hard to work with. I suggest that you, if you're going to use a cream blush product or a cream product of any kind, you invest in a really nice soft stippling brush. This is the MAC 130, and this is what I use to apply my blush. So I basically just tap a little bit on and then gently blend it out on my cheeks. The next product I'm using is the base for my eyes, and this was the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Barely Beige. This was a limited edition shade, but it's just this really pretty champagne-y color. It's very shimmery. I love to use this as a base. It's one of my favorite bases to use. And then the second product I have on my eyes is the Maybelline Eye Studio in the color Copper Chic. And these are the colors. So I'm wearing all four of them today. I really love these palettes. I find them really pigmented. They are all shimmer. So if you don't really like a whole lot of shimmer on your eye, you probably won't like these. But as you can see, one quick swipe and you have tons of pigmentation. And they blend flawlessly and they're really pretty. So I do love these palettes. The next product on my eyes is the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extension Mascara in waterproof formula. A lot of people have different reviews on this. I do have quite a few Maybelline mascaras. I think they're probably my favorite drugstore mascara. But this is just a really nice, like normal wand, but you can see it has the fiber extension. So it really gives your eyelashes some lengthening to them. I'm just a really big fan of this mascara. This is probably my go-to Maybelline mascara. And the last product used in my look today is my lips, and this is the Color Sensational Lipstick in the color 645 Red Revival. This is more of a deeper red. It is the one I'm wearing on my lips today. So these start off with a little bit of shimmer to them, and then they kind of matte out, which is nice. But this is just a really pretty basic red color. So since we talked about all the products on my face, let's talk about some of the other Maybelline products I have that I don't, necessarily totally love. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind line, and I have the highlighter, the concealer, and the foundation. I used this for a little while. This is not the right shade for me. It is way too dark. This is 150 Classic Ivory. I needed a shade lighter, so I don't dislike this. I don't like the applicator, and I never use the applicator. I think that's just gross to rub this all over your face and then, you know, put the cap on and then next time rub it all over your face again. So I will generally click this out of here, like wipe it on my hand, and then use a different brush to apply it. But again, this shade is too dark for me. Now, as far as the concealer for this Instant Age Rewind line goes, this is in the color Fair. Now, I have this in the old packaging. Same stuff, Instant Age Rewind in Fair. It is exactly the same color, and so I do really like this concealer because I was using this one forever, and I am using this one quite a bit. So the concealer part of this I really like, but again, I don't use the sponge tip on this. I just wipe it on my hand. And then another thing I really do like from this line is the brightener. This is not a highlighter, it's a brightener. So I use this mostly under the eyes just to brighten the area, and then I will still go back in with a highlighter and do my cheekbone area. But again, it's just this really nice kind of like soft pink color. As far as Maybelline blushes go, there's definitely a miss for me, and people raved about these, and I just hate them. These are the Maybelline Dream Mousse blushes. I have 3 of them. This is color number 10, I'm going to show you. And this is really a very moussey-like texture. It's very different than the foundation. It's kind of like frosting, and I find that it doesn't blend smoothly. And the more you build it, the more like grainy it becomes. Can you see that? And if you look really close, like you can see, it's very grainy and very hard to kind of get a smooth blend on it. Even when I used a soft stippling brush, I don't like these, so I rarely ever use them. I've already kind of touched on the Dream Bouncy blushes in the color number 70 Hot Tamale. I love this color. It looks quite bright in the pan, but as you can see, I'm wearing it today, and it's just a really nice flush color. And then I also have this in color number 20 Peach Satin, which is another really beautiful color. So, and I also have color number 10, Pink Frosting. This is supposed to be the same color as essentially this, and they are quite similar shades, but I find that the Dream Bouncy blushes are so much easier to work with, and if you had to choose between the 2 blushes, I would definitely take the Dream Bouncy blushes. Moving on to eye products, I have another Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this one is another limited edition color in the color Gold Shimmer. So this is just a really pure, beautiful, straight gold color. It is quite deep, as you can see there. It's just pure gold. I definitely wear this more as an overall lid color. If I just want quick grab and go eyeshadow, I will just kind of throw this all over my lid and head out the door. Now, I don't know if they changed the formulation on these when they came out with the limited editions, but I did have 2 of the original color tattoos and I hated them. I found they creased like crazy. I don't find that with the 2 limited edition ones I have, and I've heard that from a lot of people. So I don't know if they changed the formula, but the limited edition shades were beautiful. I have 2 more of those quads from the Eye Studio. This is Olive Martini, and this one was another limited edition one. And people rave about this one on YouTube. It has gotten so much hype. And I think it's mostly because of this one shade. As you can see, this shade right here, no, this one. This shade right here, it's kind of a purpley blue, and it's just stunning, depending on the way the light hits it. So those are the 4 colors that are in Olive Martini. Cozy Cashmere has got to be my favorite quad from them. This has actually 2 matte colors, and I just think they're stunning. And then it has the really shimmery gold and the shimmery brown. But this can create endless combinations, and I wear this one a lot. And then a product that I also love are these Color Explosions from Maybelline, and I definitely want to pick up more of these. This is number 5, Caffeine Rush, and it just has the most stunning colors in it. And again, like the color tattoos, these are highly pigmented colors. They have beautiful color payoff, and this top one here is kind of more of a glitter over top, so you can just kind of wear this one over top of the other colors as more of a glitter. So there's the colors there, and then the glitter on the bottom. This is just stunning. I love this combination. So as far as mascaras go, I have tons of Maybelline mascaras. I already talked about the Illegal Length. My second favorite is the XXL Pro, and this is the 2-step mascara. So you have the white on the top, and then you wait for that to dry, and then you apply the black on the bottom. And it's just a normal brush. But with the white primer on the bottom, this just gives your lashes such definition, and I just love this stuff. This is the Lash Stiletto mascara. Now this is a lot like the Illegal Length, except I find that it has even more kind of like fibers in it, if you can take a look at that. See if I can kind of compare the two for you. So they're very similar, but you can see the bottom brush definitely has more fibers kind of sticking out of it, and that is the Lash Stiletto. I do find that the formulas for both of these mascaras is really wet, but I really like a wet mascara, so that works for me. My mascara duds from this line have to be the Falsies Volume Express Flared, and I loved this mascara for so long, and I still don't mind it, but I find that as I've used it more and more, it gets more clumpy along the brush, and the formula seems to be getting more clumpy, and this isn't even like 4 months old, so that upsets me quite a bit. So that's why it's become a dud, and this has been a dud since day one. This was the Pulse Perfection Vibrating Mascara. I don't even know how old this one is, probably like a year. This is an older mascara for sure, but you can see like they had this rubber brush and then there was like vibrating, you can't see that, but it vibrates. Can you see that? Anyway, so this is supposed to vibrate, and that's supposed to help create definition in your eyes, and let me tell you, it doesn't. So those are kind of like my two dud mascaras. On to lips, and lips are definitely hit and miss with this brand. The baby lips, I'm sure all of you guys have heard of them. You know, they come in all different colors. These are definitely all hits. And I saw somewhere they had come out with some limited edition shades, so I'm definitely going to be on the hunt for some of those. But I love these. These are super moisturizing, they smell amazing, and they provide a very nice amount of color. These are two older Maybelline lipsticks. This is Pinkaboo and Luscious Lilac. So Pinkaboo is just this really pretty shimmery pink color, and Luscious Lilac is just this really nice kind of soft mauvey lilac color. And both these are going to be really hard to see on camera. But I kind of wear both these as an over another lipstick because they don't really have much color on their own. But they're really nice kind of in the center of your lips to provide some shine for another lipstick. So as far as the lipsticks go, like I said, I have quite a few of them. This is another one of those kind of shimmery, sheeny lipsticks that I wear over other lipsticks. This is color number 725, So Pearly. And again, really beautiful to put over top of other lipsticks. Are You Ready, number 625, is a really beautiful, it's more of a bright red than the one I'm currently wearing. I'll swatch them both for you so you can see the difference. So the bottom swatch is Are You Ready, and the top swatch is Red Revival. Number 410, Blissful Berry, is my favorite berry lipstick of all time. Not just from this brand, but of all time. It's just this really nice, soft berry color, as you can see there. This actually is even softer on the lips than it is in that swatch, so you can really build this up or keep it very sheer depending on how comfortable you are. The last two are two that I'm not super thrilled with. One I like more than the other. This is number 280, Rum Richie. And it's just this really pretty kind of like red-brown color. I'll swatch it for you. It's kind of there. It doesn't look that great on my skin tone, but it is a great color, so I do keep this in my kit because it does look good on people with kind of medium skin tones. And the last one is one that I really don't like. This is Tenacious Taupe. And this is that one I was telling you guys about. It looks like a really pretty color, but it's not to begin with. And that's the color there. I thought this color would look a lot like Honey Love, but it really doesn't. I bought that color, Tenacious Taupe, because I thought it would look like Honey Love from MAC. And I'm going to swatch Honey Love from MAC underneath it for you. It looks nothing like Honey Love from MAC. It's too dark for me. So that's it, guys. That's my review on Maybelline. There are some great products from Maybelline, and there are some missed products from Maybelline. Hopefully you guys have your favorites. Feel free to comment below on what your favorite Maybelline products are, or post a video response, which would be even better because I love watching your videos. Thanks so much for watching mine, guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!